like me, Charleston White, a motherfucker like Tommy
Yes, Jackson.
Sotomayor.
Um.
No, no, Myron Gaines. Even though I
Oh,
disagree with him
okay.
on everything. You know, you can have
Javon would
niggas like us.
basically
No,
remind them
Charleston White's
why it
alright
was
though.
Democrats that started the Klan.
Yeah, but I'll put the Democrats to shame. They don't want to hear me talk about a fucking
Yeah, but they go
Democrat.
to the hard ER the minute they get upset.
No, no,
Every
it's not.
time.
Actually, that's sort of racism you hear on the right. At least on the right, I know it's open and it's clear day racism. On the Democrat, it's more the soft bigotry of low
Right.
expectations. Sort of
Yeah.
a fucking, oh, you're too stupid to get an ID. Basically, is what they're saying. But on the right, they're gonna call you a nigger and just call you a fucking nigger for being a nigger, no matter what. That's the type of racism I would rather appreciate. Actually, you're gonna be racist. Don't be sneaky about it. Fucking tell me you're fucking racist.
Leftists will do that to you too, though. As
That's
soon as you disagree with
No,
anything they
because
say,
there's no
they'll start
winning.
dropping it on you.
Test.
no. Racism is just on both sides. It's on both
Test city.
sides.
Test.
But it comes in different forms. That's all it is.
come out of
Listen,
one
because
side?
even the brightest among you, like the fucking Neil deGrasse Tysons, still are telling us men can be women. You know, like
And he's
Dude,
retarded.
Devon,
He's a fucking
I'm connecting,
retard.
I'm connecting and talking
I
to
have
you from
problems with
across the
Neil deGrasse
country in one area, and I'm still clearer than you.
There's no
I am
way.
in a
We just did
system
all the settings.
where that system is in the District of Columbia, and I'm in New Mexico, talking
Oh my God.
through a computer in the District of Columbia. I'm sharing it right now. Like I'm in Discord, and I still am coming across clearer than you.
Ariel said I had a gray hair. This shit's gonna give me another gray hair.
And this isn't my computer on a VC. Man, how
Oh
do
shit!
I
Now it's
prove
echoing. Now it's echoing. I have to leave it.
that this is
Yeah, I have to leave
I'm
it.
so stressed out with Javon right now. I have to go.
Actually, I want to hear my. I want to try my new microphone and listen to it. Hello. Oh wow, it does sound
Yeah,
a
Now you
lot
gotta
better.
get a
Actually
black
sounds
voice.
better.
You gotta say.
Is that your blue ball mic?
Oh yeah.
That is a high
That's
quality
a killer.
microphone,
You
my
want to test
friend.
it out?
All right, 5K. I need you to say on this episode of A Day in the Life of Liberal Tears on NPR.
Can you throw a little bit of reverb on it first for us?
Damn.
In Kosovo today, they dropped 3 nuclear bombs.
In Kosovo today, they dropped 3 nuclear bombs. More at 11.
Say
3
send him
nuclear
to,
bums?
Say send him
Bums?
to Dagestan 2-3 years.
Bums?
Nuclear.
5K always sounds like he's got a dip in his mouth. I don't know why, but
He does, like the lower lip, like lower
Yeah.
left.
yeah.
There's
5K,
like a favor there.
Can you
It's because I
gargle
got a
peanut butter?
cigarette in my mouth, bro. I
No.
constantly got a cigarette.
Oh,
I
is
wanna
that
know
what
if
it
I-
is?
hey,
Okay, maybe
Can
that's
you,
what.
Yeah,
can you gargle
yeah.
peanut
How
butter?
are you not fucking dying from the secondhand smoke, man? I smoked for like
I smoke
25
2
years,
packs a
and
day, dude. I don't know what you want.
Dude, I
What?
smoked like 1 to 2 packs a day too, and one thing I could never do is have that thing hanging out of my fucking mouth for very long, dude. Like the smoke.
You know,
went into my
he
eyes,
does it like a
went into my
boogie.
fucking
I'm
nose.
smoking big
You
doors
got
in
you
my
got
mouth.
you got to
Fucking
tilt it
bullshit.
down away from your nose, man. That's
I
that's
know,
what
but
it
I'm
is.
holding my face
No,
like a
you gotta
goddamn
tilt it up in a
Picasso
way.
painting and shit.
Wait,
I'm
hold
like,
on. Let me see if I
fucking
can turn on my
going
camera.
for my fucking
My
neck.
room is gross
What
right
the
now.
fuck
Let's
is
see if I
going
can turn my
on here?
camera on
That's
real
the
quick, and I'll
rules.
show you what's up.
60-degree angle over here trying to get the
If you
smoke
guys knew how to
going.
roll Subway
Fucking
sandwiches,
Let me tell you
fucking
something.
campfire, man.
I've
No
seen
matter
his
what angle you
workspace
try, it's fucking
before.
in your face.
I've seen his workspace before. He don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna tell you.
I do not.
No,
Not in my
shit.
office. Not at all. I
He's one
I
of them
work way
dudes
too
that's
damn much.
sitting there just like programming amazing, pristine shit, and he's just surrounded by a pile of trash. Like just fucking.
That is not far from the truth at all. It is not a.
Do
You
you
guys
have
have
one
never
eye
watched
that's like
Pineapple
constantly
Express.
closed, or like how do you deal
It's
with the
twitching.
smoke in the eye?
There you go. Shay?
Y'all ever seen the movie The Martian with Matt Damon?
Yeah.
You remember when they come in and they find the guy who's like the black guy that fucking comes up with the genius idea of how to slingshot him back to fucking Mars, and he's
Yeah.
like,
What the
he's just
fuck?
laying in a room. It's just filled with trash and shit. But he wakes up and Parnell, I think is his name. That's 5K,
Yeah.
dog. He's waking up, stumbling on his trash, but he's got genius
There are
ideas.
It
times-
reminds me of
You know,
actually Johnny Storm. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he
I
looks like-
forget that like I'm supposed to go to bed and I'll fall asleep in my chair,
Yeah,
and I got a
that's
nice
But why do
comfy.
you look like Johnny Storm though?
Yo, dude, I got a recliner chair now. It's all leather. It's fucking great.
You ever seen the movie Push? You look like the main male protagonist in Push, or Johnny Storm from the
I have
Fantastic
not
Four.
seen that before.
Dog, you
You
know
never
who
seen
he looked
Fantastic
like
Four?
when the first time I seen 5K on
Which is
camera?
pretty gay.
He looked exactly like
What's that?
Encino Man. Like straight up like young Brendan
What the
Fraser.
fuck?
He had the
What
big
I'm learning is
poofy
he's your guys'
hair
superhero.
and everything. It was crazy.
No, Johnny Storm from Fantastic Four, bro. Everybody knows
That's a
this.
superhero.
No, but the actor, the fucking dude.
Yeah, the actor who plays a superhero. Right, I get it.
Don't
looks
look
like
like
a
a
superhero.
superhero. I am skinny fat, bro. Are you kidding me?
No, you're not in shape like him, but you're definitely
Oh
your
yeah,
face.
there's no way.
Yeah, your face looks like this guy.
Built like a twig. Like I am 6'3" and
Yeah, I
skinny
noticed you
fat,
were
bro.
long. You were
Oh yeah, you noticed that was long?
What?
well in your appendages. Like you're not as long as I am.
Oh yeah,
In
my
your
appendages.
appendages.
You need to work on the phrasing.
Look,
In your
if you're gonna be gay,
appendages.
that's your gay fucking.
You're over there
character.
like, hey baby,
Hey.
show me your appendage.
He talk about this man's got
You
long
got long
appendages.
appendages.
That's
Mm.
crazy.
What do you think of his phalanges?
No, you guys just want to be gay. That's it. It's just.
Dog, you
Fast
want to talk about a
semicles?
man having long appendages, dog. Ain't nobody
Yeah,
else.
I'm sure
saying
that's
that.
what it is.
The
We
Florida
just wanna be
Summer?
gay.
Javon, you kind of brought that upon yourself. Your epidermis is
His vast benevolence. His Florida semicles.
I don't know what Florida
He is
chemicals
just
are.
wild tonight. I love it.
It's
Brad, is
the
this what you do on PNR all the time?
Yeah, right. So
Oh,
whenever
my
we're like
God.
driving together and I'm listening in, it's like I have to unmute real quick and you'll hear me say something. I'll
Yeah,
try to
this is what
explain
he
the
looks like.
context, but it doesn't work.
Yeah, what else
It
do
looks
you
like
do on
Chris-
PNR?
It
This
looks
is-
like Chris Evans. That's what 5K
Well,
looks
I'm not
like.
on
See,
PNR, so I'm trying to
the
get
5K, if you got in
context
shape, you
from
look
here.
like Chris Evans.
Yeah.
I should get in shape. I should stop smoking.
I mean, smoking has nothing to do with it. It's drinking, really, is what keeps people out of
I don't
shape.
drink. I don't drink
Good.
anything.
Smoking's fucking your shit up too.
Yeah.
I can run a mile right now, and I can play 5-on-5 baasbasketball for hours right now.
It's the fact I sit all
I could
day
run
every
a
day.
mile
You
right
can't
now.
count the hours on the bench.
Bro, me and
Oh
you
my
right
gosh,
now,
that's
we can go to Shavli Park in the summertime. I can run for hours and play 5-on-5 basketball and take all the money on the court. Promise you. I do it right now at the Y.
You make these claims, and I believe
Dude,
you,
I can show you
but
footage.
no one else does.
I can back you down. I can
court?
post. I'm a paint protector, bro. I'm a power forward. I'm a big man in the paint.
I don't know what any of this means. I'm not
You don't-
black enough for this conversation.
Have you ever been down in the post and you've been? You don't know what
Black enough for this conversation.
you just don't
What
know,
is
bro.
the
Never
post?
played.
No one's
He's
gonna
never-
believe you because you have a rusty ass microphone.
Dude.
He's not a sports guy, so he's like an indoor cat.
Yeah, you in the
How the
paint,
Yeah,
fuck-
dog.
yeah.
You be barbecue chicken, bro. You just be barbecue chicken, and that's just what you be.
I'm
Your
big boy
microphone
in the
needs
paint.
barbecue
that sounds good.
chicken. It sounds fucking ashy.
That's
How
what
the
we call
fuck
those
did you
sauces
make your
like you in the
microphone
paint
sound
because
ashy?
I'm gonna get low. I'm gonna get low. I'm gonna tuck my hip into your hip, and you're gonna fall backwards. And you don't even know how to pull the chair out.
Why is this gay? Why are you
Listen,
gonna make it gay?
I believe you
tuck
Just
thought
because-
you said something.
I get it. He gonna talk. He gonna have that EBT talk. You're gonna have to have that EBT microphone.
Okay,
All you
so
really
wait.
need
First of all,
on is like 2 or 3 good Muay Thai kicks to the fucking knee, and that dude's gonna be fucking worth it, dude.
Yeah, but listen,
That's
I have
true.
a reach. I have a reach that's so long to where I have a 7-foot wingspan, right? So you can't even see how fucking.
Wingspan?
Yeah, actually, if I was to spread my wings right now, the camera can't. I can back up completely to the wall, and the camera can't even fucking.
He's a drag queen.
so
No,
Con Man,
literally,
real
I
quick.
can't even fucking look at how long my wings
No.
are, bro.
I'm gonna power through. So Con Man,
He knows how long of a feather boa he had to
I know you've heard us give Javon like shit over a long period of time, and like you've defended it, and you thought like we had a certain way about it. He's exposed himself to us inside of these ways, and like we want him to be better for it, but he still does this stuff. I don't even know if Con Man's here, but like if he does, this is an area where like I think we were unfair to Javon, but hopefully he's been listening most of tonight. And Javon, oh my gosh, dude, like a room full of people trying to help you.
No, you helped me with the mic
It's
shit.
just not
So
working.
I just think I need to get a better mic because I literally this is the
Yes,
second mic I have. This is
probably.
a different mic from earlier. And I'm not even gonna try my other mics, but like I said, probably just gonna get a better mic tomorrow.
If you want recommendations on mics to buy and you're already spending $100, I'm sure plenty of people in this room could recommend microphones
Hell, I
under
could-
$100.
Because he'll tell
I
you to
could
spend
even
Yeah,
give
what-
you a
$100
$50.
on one minimum.
That's
Don't
true.
ask
So
me.
so
What
that's right.
mic-
My microphone that I use is like $350. So
What mic are you
the answer is
using?
no.
Yeah, don't ask me.
Dude, I
I'm in the
use a
same boat.
$50 mic and it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah,
What
Tank's
mic
mic
do
is
you
great.
use, Kirk? That's crazy. Yours
If
is
I want to,
50?
I could use this controller mic on the fucking, but I don't. But I could use it.
I use a HyperX Cloud 2.
Oh, HyperX isn't bad.
Nice.
Good
HyperX
budget.
Cloud too.
Good budget.
There was
Yeah,
a
it's
time
budget.
when Plantronics was good because they like worked with NASA, but then they became shit.
And
I
you know, 5K, I can detach my mic and pretend like I lost my mic and sit in VCs all quiet like and just, you know, meme.
I've got
No.
the Steel Series headset, but that's just because I don't like the I'm afraid of getting that fucking headset indent in your head that you get from wearing it too much.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, my partner has Steel Series. Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Steel series. I had problems with the fucking batteries on the Arctic ones.
Well, you have
I've
a
got-
partner?
I've got a Pro. So
Sounds like,
like
you're bad with tech, Med.
No, there was something with the batteries. Like, you would go to charge the battery after like a couple of months, and it would partially do a charge. Sometimes it would fully charge. Other times it wouldn't charge at all.
What?
And it was like 100% random as to what was going on with the charging
gotta-
and stuff. And it happened on 2 different sets.
That's
Uh,
crazy.
Sorry for cutting you off there, Rat. But yeah, I had to shit
Oh.
on Javon.
No, you're
No,
fine.
I'm actually just streaming my AI page because I'm so good with it. This is my own personal page.
Well, I gotta see this. Hold on.
So
I'm so good with AI. I'm a genius.
Let's
I
see
will
it,
link my
Javon.
headset in the side chat. This is what I use: 150 meter range, wireless, 12 hours battery life. I can do everything around the household and it works.
Oh, those
But
are
I don't
good.
recommend
yeah.
it to people because of the price.
Honestly,
they're
that's what I
also
thought
over
Javon
ear.
got.
They're not. Wait. Yeah, they're on ear, not over ear. That's the
Right.
difference, right? There
Right.
you
I have an Alias Pro, which is that's the sexy mic. That's the one I do the ASMR on. That one is actually phenomenal on Windows. Like on Linux, it's hit or miss. I had to fuck with it like for like 3 hours the other day to get it to sound right. But on Windows, it's amazing.
This headset, I can walk 4 houses down and still talk to you guys. So I can do anything in my house, up from like second floor down in the basement, backyard. I can be using power drills and stuff. I can mute up on the headset and like just be interacting with family and shit and like laughing all the live long day. Unmute every now and then to get my quips in, and then like go back to using power tools. I love this headset.
literally talked with Rat while he's setting bricks in the backyard of his
Yeah.
house.
Hey, so have I.
I
You guys
made
are
one
talking to
of
me
these
right now while I'm
fucking
taking a
Jerry
shit.
curl, dude.
So,
Shit.
all good.
That's good fun.
I look good with a Jerry curl.
You ever been on stand up giving like your daily when you're mid shit? That's like
I
the best
have.
feeling.
One time at the place that I work with now, I swear I was pissing into the toilet unmuted, and nobody called me out on it. They might have heard it, but the noise cancellation may have taken care of it. The verdict's out because everybody's too polite to tell me if they heard me pissing.
Not me.
Javon, what are you
They heard-
streaming?
This is my AI page. That's all it is.
This is a weird Discord server you're trying to join.
What? I'm joining. Oh fuck. This is Destiny's channel. Let me back in. I thought I was on the fucking.
Do you
AI.
even
Oh,
know
I-
what you're doing, Javon?
No,
he's streaming
he's
the
just
wrong
clicking
screen.
things.
He's streaming
I am
the
streaming the
wrong
wrong stream. I am.
He's just Mr. Clicky.
Like the way
He
that he
could've
jumps
just
around in
switched the
video games,
window.
I can't imagine
That's
his
how
email
you
inbox.
fix
He
it.
probably gets like 200 emails a day, because he just goes through and he clicks and he does.
He literally
Javon's
has a
AI.
problem with being able to not click on things when
Right.
you're trying to help him. and he'll just be clicking shit randomly, and you're not, and it's just like he can't help it. He can't sit still.
No, it's because I'm consuming information.
You're not consuming any fucking information. You're not learning anything.
But
You're just as
I,
retarded now as you were the
That is
first
the
time you
most
turned it
wild
on.
Oh my
statement I heard. I can't do this because
Uh,
I'm consuming information.
I'm literally
the
making viral videos right now
self-aggrandizing.
on the fucking.
Yeah, I know you're chasing the hustle, man. I get it. Like you gotta appreciate the hustler, right?
You don't have to tell us the same shit you tell your girl, dog. Like we don't care.
That's what I'm doing. I made all of these videos. Look,
Baby,
you
I'm at
can look at my
home
shit.
making viral videos. I mean, they're going viral. I'm gonna get that, and the lawsuit
Dude.
money's gonna be coming in soon, and we're gonna be
Look at 'em.
fine. I don't need to
AI
work.
shits each of these videos out 2 minutes per prompt. You've got like 50 fucking videos. 2 minutes time 50. You got 100 fucking minutes of like effort here. Not impressed.
No, I've got a lot of them.
God.
Yeah, I know about 50. So scroll all the way down. I know you're trying to impress us with like the clicks and the Jerry curls and stuff. I don't give a shit. But like I'm looking for like the total number of content. So like that's all the way down. Keep going, all the way
He's
up.
looking for the slow glow, Ed.
Yeah, you got like 50 fucking videos, man. Like I also have access to this shit. It takes 2 minutes to render the damn thing. So that's 100 minutes of your effort for your viral fucking videos.
Dude,
But none of them gone viral yet. You got like
Oh,
one
well,
interaction.
I've
In
made
his
so
mind,
many.
they have, and he can give you metrics. He's not. He'll tell you he has the metrics, but he won't share them.
I've made so many.
Why?
Because it's just fucking AI slop. 5K. This is the future we're in.
I
And it's
hate
not.
this. I hate this with a passion.
It's Muslim Santa
Welcome
breaking
to
in
the
to
club.
steal your bacon.
Yeah, I get it. You can remix videos. So you were scrolling through other people's videos and you're like, oh man, what if he was Muslim? Hey, make him Muslim, and then you wait 2 minutes, and that's where that video came from.
No.
I like the part where there's multiple videos of Javon picking a turd out of the toilet. That's pretty.
I don't know why it's not. I don't know why it's not rendering the other videos. I don't know. Oh, what is this one? I forgot I even made this.
Is that even?
Yeah, that is like
AI?
the definition of slop.
That doesn't even look like
It was
AI.
a picture he fed into it to make it with AI.
Ah.
So he took that shit on the side rim.
No, I didn't.
And
No, I did not. It's just my fucking face. That's all it's
See-
using, but it's not rendering.
yeah.
You
If you-
say that, but like you didn't remember making
Oh my
the
gosh,
video.
it's
in the first
reaching
place.
in the toilet. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you tell it to do that?
A couple of them did that. Like a couple of them.
Why you didn't get it right
What
the first
did they
time?
put it to your face?
Kelsey Rat, what you've got wrong is you think he's actually putting in a prompt. He's just pressing random buttons on the keyboard.
We're watching
Javon,
paint
I
dry.
linked my headset in the side chat for your use.
Nigga, did you really make a fucking
Uncle Tom, motherfucker.
video
Literally
watching paint dry?
Yeah,
Wha-
he did.
No, I'm
Yes,
really
I use
confused on
wired.
How
Well,
high
I-
did you get
this
before
is
you
wired
thought
remote.
to start doing this?
I mean, I made animes on here too, which have got.
Yeah,
some-
I get it. You made animes, like
The
full
animes-
feature-length 45-minute films.
Yeah, he's literally Studio Ghibli.
Yeah, this is
Holy shit, Matt,
fucking.
why don't you- what do you know
I
about
mean, the
this?
animes
ripoff
are
of
more
Batman
interesting
Beyond.
though. Look, dude, you can't expect that
Studio
much. But like
Ghibli.
the fact that he was doing paint dry and then he's
Yeah,
like,
this
well, I
is
made
art.
anime.
This is
Why
this
didn't
is
you
Iron
lead with
Lung
the
here,
anime?
guys. This is future Iron Lung maker right here. This is fucking
Javon, did you change the
Markiplier
batteries in your ceiling
over
fan?
here.
Markiplier.
Markiplier.
Why in the fuck is my shit not loading? I don't know why
It's
not loading.
because so here's the thing with Sora. You can overtax it, and during certain hours, like right now, other people are overtaxing it, and it's just not going to load. Sora is still experimental. That's why they don't sell it. And oh, by the way, OpenAI is failing, so they don't even have the funds to give you extra access to content. So every now and then, with OpenAI products, you're going to run into this issue where it's just like,
No, bro, we're gonna 100x our money. We need
you
to.
know, we're going to 100x our money.
Like I can't even look at my shit.
We need to
Right.
double
I
down.
just. Anyways, I define.
No,
it
I
like
understand. I'm just like they should get their.
Rada, we need to double down.
I
Me and
can
you could
describe
start a
anything. I
startup,
can
and then we
say.
could literally just make a chat GPT
Can you
wrapper for
describe anything?
anything you want, man.
we can use ours to use the free open source OpenAI products, make money off of it while they're failing because they don't check to see if you paid or not, and they have so many different API tokens to enter in and use their content on their
What
servers.
if we just? Well, no, wait
Oh
a
my
minute.
gosh,
There are
that's amazing.
there are so many unsecured API tokens from Cloudbots. We could just take those and use them.
That's
Think
true too. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pitch this to YC Combinator and get fucking funded.
Why
dude.
pay for AI when we can use people who don't secure their tokens?
Like, look,
Hey,
look what I just typed. I can literally just.
well, if they
post
didn't want
that
us to
right
use them,
now
they
in
wouldn't have
there.
left
It'll
it
make
there
that-
for us to read. Think about it.
It'll make that video right now if I just fucking posted it. Show a big black man
Trying
in
to
the middle of the
convey
freeway
the
eating a bowl of bread.
revolutionary products of or properties of something everyone here has used already.
I feel like I just need to talk like Gizmo and make everything hyperbolic and a fucking straw man, and people will take me seriously. You guys should seize the means of production.
You can talk
Have
like
you gotten
Gizmo,
tired
but
of
you have to
Gizmo now?
suck a lot of dick first. So that's the
Yeah, it's really
problem.
hard to open up the throat to get that voice.
Yeah, you haven't practiced on enough beer bottles.
Oh, I hate-
Sorry.
Oh shit!
Gizmo
Now
got
it's
me
loading.
going
Working
every time
now.
I talk to that dude.
You haven't had your tonsils rammed into your lungs enough yet.
Once you talk to
The-
Gizmo a couple of times and you realize he's like a one or two trick pony, he has two topics he can talk about, neither of which can he talk about at a level that's either entertaining or stimulating. You
Dude,
quickly
I agree
realize-
with a lot of the things that the guy says, unironically, but he can't even like entertain me at the level that I need to be entertained. Hart the other day was watching me and him like going into it, and the dude just kept it at surface level whenever I wanted to be like 3 or 4 levels deep because I was sick of the surface level conversations, and I respect that he's actually read into it. He was just unwilling to engage with me that day.
Well, he likes to get bogged down into like minutia that's just really I don't know, like the geometry, not geometry, the calculus thing, him and racist, right? You know,
Yeah.
Calculus.
calculus.
But even whenever him and racist go at it, it's still the surface level fundamentals of like calculus. It's nothing like revolutionary.
No, I mean they were arguing
I know all
over
about
like
calculus.
what calculus
Yeah, I
6
know.
was and fucking, all this shit.
I don't give a shit about that. It's all like multiple integrations at that point. Multiple integrations with respect to whatever dimension. So dy dx, typically with respect to time, that's the x. So you're trying to find some answer of y with respect to x, which is largely done against time. What if it isn't time? What if it's fucking viscosity, light intensity, or like some other like fucking bullshit thing? This is where you get into like multiple differentiations, and you can manipulate the formula. Sometimes algebra plays a part. Spoiler, sometimes it doesn't. It depends on how you're evaluating it. This is what Calc 3 and beyond is. Who gives a shit? Because if you can do Calc 3, you can do multiple integrations.
I have to take your word for it because I don't know what the fuck you just said, but
All right. That's my take on it.
From whatever I can understand, he's correct. So
Yeah, if you go online and you look where people fail at calculus, so a lot of people fail Calc 1, but even more fail Calc 2. Why? Calc 2 is integrations. But once you pass Calc 2, you should look at the failure rate on courses of Calc 3 and beyond. It's pretty fucking low. Once you figure out integrations and multiple integrations, everything beyond that is fucking like it's proofs. You
what
spend
do
more
you
time
take
like
in
writing
sixth
how you
grade?
prove it.
What do you take in sixth grade?
In the 6th grade, you're getting into quadratics.
Okay, well that's where
Yeah.
my failure was at, somewhere there.
Okay.
So basically, what Rat's trying to say is that the missile knows where it is because
it knows where it isn't. But yeah, so why split hairs over Calc 6 versus Calc 4? It's just stupid.
Wait, so is Gizmo
Yeah,
still
but
going
it's a
on his
bigger
thing now?
number, which means that I have accomplished more than you. Thus, I objectively know more than you.
It's meaningless. It's following the same foundational elements that you've been taught all the way up through grade school.
No. Not
Yeah,
if
I
you're
hold
not
that
smart enough
position
to
for a
realize
lot of
that's what happened.
things too, Rad. But like a lot of people put a lot of stock behind the actual understood grade level, education.
All right,
So
Or
hold
whatever
on.
grade of education you're in, even in post-secondary levels.
Brett, can you pitch me like okay, because you said something that kind of rang me a little. When you said that you agree with Gizmo on a lot, what did you mean by that? Like, are you talking about his like
So
AI hype, or are you talking
no, not
about?
that. His
Okay.
value
Dude,
system,
I just
like,
realized he's the new Billy Mays.
so
It's that Pitts fan
is
thing.
is
Not
that
my favorite one.
Lutefisk that you're watching? Anyways, so with Gizmo, I agree with him on a lot of his value systems and also conclusions, not necessarily conclusions, but his skepticism of like the existing governments. I also
Mm.
agree with the empowering effect that humanity should follow within his value system in order to fix these things. I don't think
Okay.
I think humanity will go extinct before my own values are actually viable
Hey, there's
in
something we agree on.
humanity.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I thought you were talking about his like AI hype, and I was like, oh man, you think? I thought
So
I had you all wrong on that.
I hold those values. They're true to me. I try to live and exhibit them, but I do think that humanity will go extinct before all of, or the majority of humanity holds them to be true.
Look, if you're a human being that's permanently stuck in a wheelchair, how optimistic are you going to be for a cure to make you walk again? Well, that's Gizmo.
Right.
So,
Mm.
his belief in AI and robotics and shit is like a cure all for what ails him. And there is no cure.
I feel bad now. I
Yeah.
really tore into him.
So here's the thing. I can hold these values and beliefs and go forward with my life, knowing that they'll never actually be actualized in my lifetime or even my children's lifetime. They're still my values, and I still hold them to be true, and I wish to bring them to life, even though history and everything tells me it'll never happen.
Well, I don't know
And
about the
that's just the
AI
position I
bit.
take.
I can't say on the AI bit. I mean, I can't say on the communist bit for that matter. But my belief is that the communist bit is not realistic. And
No,
and
we'd
and
have
I don't
to.
and I don't mean in the way that most people mean it. I mean in the one of y'all said something like where you were talking about how
My position, you have to
communism
genetically
requires
engineer
something
people
from
to be fit for
humans.
communism. Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just convinced that humans just aren't noble enough for what Gizmo wants. You know.
Right. That's the genetic engineering. We figure out what it is that makes people like greedy and like lean towards capitalism, etc., and we genetically modify that out of humanity. Until
On the
that's
other
done,
hand, if the Greys are actually time travelers, then we got there and we just don't know it yet.
hmm,
What
So,
if it ends up like Stargate SG-1, man, and you edit out the ability to evolve later by doing that shit to yourself?
that's why I don't want to do it. So this is where like it's weird, man. I would love to do research in it to give people like, hey, this is a path that would do it, but I would wait for society to determine if they would ever use the technology that I developed. Because, and I would also want to write in my publication that this is ill-advised for my position because of these reasons. But if humanity takes it up anyways and we go there, hey, we may have communism.
yeah, but how are you going to
Counterpoint, Rat.
genetically engineer morality? I don't get it.
You don't, you turn it off. You turn off factors such as like you find genetic markers for disgust, which spoiler, we don't know them yet. You find genetic markers for like areas where like we have these sort of implicit biases that are set up by social structures. Spoiler, we don't know those markers. um, as much as we like to tout that we understand so much of human and science and technologies, we understand very little.
Yeah, but
See, here's the
whatever
problem, Rat.
those genetics are, if you turn them off or whatever, they're going to be connected in other ways to various other parts of
Oh,
our genome that
I think it'll cause a
there's no free
problem where
lunch
like
in nature.
I think there will
That.
be a problem. So if you do this, what I'm proposing, you'll probably create a use case where like more people will die per year than currently die, but you also have a populace who just doesn't care because you've genetically removed their ability to care out of them.
See, I still think
Pretty
that
much
there's a
guarantee
problem with
that if
that.
you come up with this technology, that society will accept it. And my evidence is Javon unprompted signing up to something.
I
Yeah,
just realized Rat's
absolutely.
gonna create the Cybermen from Doctor Who.
Yeah,
He's gonna
that's
create an
so
emotion
true.
chip to remove all their emotions, dude.
Yeah, but like that. See, for me, that just kind of like violates the natural law of
Well, you wouldn't
like
have should or ought. You'd
development.
only have what is. But
Well,
that's how
no,
you get to communism.
well, no, that's the problem, right? Like again, like the idea that you'd not have an exchange of like energy between two people. So like the
Two
abstract of energy being
commies.
money, right? So like it just violates like natural law. So like I don't think that there's a point to which that we could get to
So
without
it would
having some
violate
type
our
of
current
exchange.
understanding of natural law. You're not wrong. But I'm presupposing a new natural law, which after thousands of years, that would become the natural law. Now, here's the thing. In spite of this, I also embrace chaos of the current humanity, how we talk to each other, and everything else like that. As horrible and as much as it like wrenches my gut and is terrible, I do think it's our natural state, and it's probably how it's going to be. And yeah, it's going to upset a lot of people. Maybe not like the majority, but probably like 49.999% of people while we're inside the state. And I just think this kind of pain that each of us individually feel with the problems that we see in society is the natural state going forward. And I've embraced it.
Hmm, That's an interesting
I
thought.
mean, maybe if you had
All
some
right.
way to start a small colony or something of people that had these like ideals. I don't know, dude. I was gonna see how you break humanity away from what it is.
And I
I
don't
think
know. And I'm also not authoritarian enough to like be the person, but I am authoritarian enough to like be the person to advise said person who's doing it.
I think Rat, maybe it's possible if we can get a perpetual
No,
state
no, no.
machine.
It's you want to be one of the keys to the castle. You don't want to
Right.
be the fall guy when they decide you don't like it.
That's right. Because whenever they
Whose
replace
mic
him,
is
I can
that? Oh
still
my
have a voice.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna play Talleyrand. That's what he's gonna
Yeah.
do. Oh yeah, I forgot all about that riff in 48 Laws. Dude, he's all over that shit.
I am all over it, man. All over it.
There it is. Med brings it back to 48 Laws of Power.
Well, it's
Canon.
true. I pull a lot
I
of my
mean,
values from
yes,
Literally what it comes
like
from.
like there's more than one place that it comes from. Literally because the book describes it in a historical context.
If you don't read books, you don't have these
How are
problems.
you feeding back and
About it.
streaming at the same time? I'm just like, I'm really stunned by the
Dude,
technology
is
that
this
you've
just the
implemented.
day
I
of
just
shit
like wild.
mics? Why
Yeah.
do I have to hear
You're
this
wrong. Your
shit
mic's
today?
getting worse.
Oh, well, it's bedtime anyway, see ya.
Later,
Oh,
man.
Made it.
later, man. God bless.
Oh my gosh.
Was that your
But no,
wrongs the whole time?
yeah, it was. Oh no, it was Javon repiping through whatever he was watching,
Oh,
and it was your wrongs Mike giving up the ghost before he had to go to bed.
Uh,
damn.
you're wrong. Fucking like convinced me he was a fucking 75-year-old elderly man earlier today.
Oh my gosh, there's no way.
The first time I heard your wrong talk, I thought he was a fucking host for fucking Subway, a spokesperson for it. He sounded like Jared.
From Subway.
He, I
Yeah.
don't want to say that.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was, and I immediately just started shitting on him. He was arguing something. I was like, you got the right fucking name because you are wrong. Just-
No, you should freeze. I don't want to elaborate. Dude could live with a little bit more years of bullying. I do my part.
I like you're wrong since I've got to talk to him.
It's good
I
people.
can tell he's really smart, obviously,
Hmm.
and I can tell
Yeah.
he has some views that are kind of not necessarily kosher. and he's not woke.
Oh sure.
So I like that.
He'll trend towards rabbit trails where there's no substance or meaning to like the initial talking point, and it's fine. I do so too, but usually I preface with like, yeah, this doesn't have anything with it, but like it's loosely connected. Here's an anecdotal story for me, and then like I'll go. Um, I find maybe it's just like my autism. Um, Humans do this, but I definitely appreciate humans who are aware and they communicate when they do that.
Yeah, you're
I can't
wrong.
tell when
Definitely
I'm
doesn't
about to go
seem
down
like
that
the
road.
family kind of guy.
No.
You know,
No.
definitely seems like he's read
Sometimes
a
you
few
gotta
books on a
uppercut
few
him.
corners.
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
older than me, or was he just fucking with me?
I forget your age.
32.
You guys are
You're
closer
about
than
the
you would
same
believe.
age.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I had a feeling, and that motherfucker got me on it. I was like, "There's no way you're 75." He's like, "Oh, I'm 75," and like I had a sincere conversation with him about the fucking protests and, like during Vietnam, and he just fucking ran with it.
Dude, between his voice and his cadence, uh, it's abnormal as fuck. Like his voice and cadence together are just completely abnormal. They just don't. If somebody told me tomorrow he had been using a voice changer the whole time, I'd totally believe him. I mean, just
I think he
No,
just has.
he sounds like that in real life.
I think
no,
he's
I
just got.
believe it, but I'm just saying.
I sincerely think he has the same kind of autism I do. 'Cause I have the same problem.
Aspies.
Yeah.
I could see that. He does. He wishes he could choose what he could focus on in order to learn new skills. He has areas that he likes, and he knows he has the aptitude to go for more, but he can't like turn it on, like dial it into different areas. Um, and this frustrates him, which I'm sure it might even frustrate you, but that's
Yeah.
projection of the conversation. Um, but no, not everything in life is easy to come by. If you want to acquire said skill, level up in a video game, not everything that you want to gain is going to be easy to come by.
Well, what benefited me was need. And so, like, if he can, because look, dude, I could care less about AI. I could care less about computers in general. I don't like computers.